Okay, so the other day I talked about how Tommyinnit and how he was getting in beef with that vegan teacher. Now, if you thought that was insane, just watch this video because for some reason, Tommyinnit got into drama with his own fan base. Or as we like to call them, weird obsessive 25-year-olds who haven't left their bedroom in the last 4 months. Now, of course, I should probably say that the people who are weird stans of Tommyinnit's and basically in his fan base are a very small minority of people. So I'm not saying that Tommyinnit's fan base is completely like this because basically 99% of them are just normal people and the 1 or half a percentage of them are just weird people who just draw some absolutely horrific things. But there are a fair few people circulating around Twitter that just post up the most messed up stuff, and it's just genuinely ridiculous seeing this sort of stuff on my timeline, and just some of the stuff that people post and how it somehow gets on trending. Now, there is this community of these stans on Twitter of Tommyinnit who aren't like normal stans and just make absolutely creepy, weird, and just weird stuff and like weird type of art of Tommyinnit. Now, before I start and before I talk about these sort of people who have done this sort of stuff, I should probably start off by saying that Tommyinnit is a 16-year-old, and in the UK, that is, you are not a legal adult until you are 18, or in any part of the world, you're not a legal adult until you're 18. So Tommyinnit, right, is technically a child. He is 16 years old. Therefore, in my humble and very popular opinion, these people who are doing this art need to go to jail. And I'll show you why they need to in just a second. I'm going to show you some of this stuff. It's absolutely insane. But just imagine having a group of these obsessive people who basically just draw this weird borderline harassive art. Like, it's absolutely insane. Like, this stuff genuinely creeps me out as a 16-year-old myself. Like I could not comprehend. I can't comprehend where Tommyinnit stans get the idea in their head that this stuff is remotely okay. Like, nah, this is not okay. Like, I look through this stuff and it literally terrifies me. Like I can't imagine having a fan base of people who do this sort of stuff. Which is why I'm very grateful that my sort of fan base is of people who actually have a brain stem. So I appreciate you guys for having a brain stem. This stuff that people draw genuinely terrifies me, and I'm not even the one who's getting the stuff drawn about me. Like imagine that. I couldn't imagine how Tommyinnit feels. At this point, if I was Dream or any of those people in the Minecraft SMP who haven't shown their face, I would never do a face reveal, because if people are this sick and twisted on Twitter, who knows what they do when they see him in real life? That genuinely terrifies me. I couldn't imagine how Tommyinnit has stayed sane looking through Twitter like this. Like, if this is me being drawn, like, with these horrid pieces of art, as they call it, art. I don't know if I could stay on the internet after seeing that sort of stuff, if people were drawing this sort of stuff of me. Like, this is absolutely insane. But anyway, Tommyinnit was live streaming the other day, and he decided to speak on the matter, and it was basically doing the right thing and telling his stans and fans to not do this absolutely insane or just weird art of him and other people in the Minecraft community. He spoke on Tubbo and Wilbur and all that sort of stuff, so I'm gonna play that video now.
I speak for me and Tubbo and everything. All this, I've not been on Twitter very much over the past week, and it has been great. But boys, any of this not safe for work, like sex-related fanfic, whatever that is on the Wattpad or on Twitter, I am not comfortable with that, and I do not endorse it. I just thought I'd have to say. I thought it would have been obvious because I'm a child, but I thought I'd just let you all know, because I haven't ever formally said.
So you might think that after watching this video that people might finally understand that this stuff is completely messed up. I don't even understand why he'd have to address it in the first place. Like, I think it'd be pretty obvious. It's pretty obvious that doing this stuff with a 16-year-old is just absolutely disgusting. Like, why would you do that? And people are now trying to dox Tommyinnit. Like, I could not imagine that. Like, I'm basically the same age as Tommyinnit. I could not comprehend people doing that to me. Like, that stuff genuinely terrifies me. Like, I keep my stuff on as much private as I possibly can, because I'm scared that this stuff is gonna happen. Like, this is not okay. This is messed up on so many different levels. But anyway, after watching this, you might think that people obviously on Twitter would think that this is not okay. But no, we have some tweets here from people, and I just can't be. I'm just gonna read them out. Do you think I care about age? What on earth is this statement? You will care about age when you get on the FBI's watch list and you're ending up in an orange jumpsuit and you're having to. Bro, I can't even imagine what this guy's gonna have to do. This guy's profile picture is Dream, but I can guarantee this guy's like 35 years old, and he's just drawing this stuff for fun because he has nothing else going on in his life. Like, he's that sad that he has to do this sort of stuff to feel like a proper human being. Like, seriously, I hate saying this, but like, go outside. I get it's COVID and I don't care. Like, you are messed up. //NONCON. I don't know what that means. Instead of Tommyinnit burning down in George's house, he creeps up to him when George is sleeping, like he always is. is. He just ties George's wrist to the headboard and that's him until he sat at what is this? This guy's profile picture is Philzar with the speech bubble saying, "Are you winning, son?" This guy is genuinely the weirdest person on planet Earth. I don't care if this guy subscribed to me. I don't care if this guy knows who I am or any of that sort of stuff. You are the creepiest, weirdest person on the planet. You are worse than Mini Lad. Like, genuinely. You need to go to jail. These people genuinely make me sick. Like, I don't know what's going on here. This guy's got a bunch of these warnings at the top. I don't really care. But he's done this art, and you guys can read that for yourself. I'm not reading that. That's just ridiculous. I don't know why. Like, seriously, I don't understand how people don't understand. Tommyinnit is 16. Like, you can't just be doing this stuff on Twitter and just posting it. I would read this out. You can just read that for yourself. Again, like, I'm not, why? Like, seriously? This stuff genuinely just, like, it makes me lose all faith in humanity. Like, the fact that these people actually exist on Twitter, like, I don't understand it. This makes me very, very, how do I say, disappointed to be in the same time as these people, to be alive at the same timeline as these people. Like, how do you exist? You literally have your profile picture as Tommyinnit, and you're making a paragraph like this. And I love it how you censored out, like, all the vowels in the words, so then you don't get caught out by when people search up Tommyinnit. But unfortunately, you've been caught out, okay? So, yeah, good job on that. Now there's this person who genuinely, I think he might be about 12 if I'm being honest. But still, like, this is ridiculous. I don't know, is he trying to say hate? Tommy and average Twitter, because we are now losing too. I hate it here. I actually hate it here. I just want everything to go back to normal. What do you mean normal? Do you honestly think that what you're doing is normal? What you're doing is absolutely messed up, and you're saying that we're gonna try get everything back to normal. What people are trying to do, and what Tommyinnit is trying to do, is make stuff go back to normal. Your definition of normal is sick and twisted. You are weird. We private and censor everything just so Tommy doesn't find out, and yet average Twitter has had to make him find. How about you just don't make the art in the first place and stop being a weird human being and act normal? I don't care about average Twitter. Like, what do you define as average Twitter? Average Twitter mean like normal people, and if you're talking about normal people, you are not normal. You're not average. You are a weird person. CW/Tommy. Why would I deactivate just because some child is uncomfortable with the way I cope with hyperfit? Oh, I don't even care what problem you have. If you're gonna make this art, yeah, you are extremely weird, but the worst part is that you post it on Twitter for everyone to see. Like, if you're making this sort of stuff, why would you post it? Like, you're so weird. And Twitter needs to get on top of this. Like, do they understand how messed up this is? Like, no STT0//MMY, what on earth was gonna be uncomfy with it? But, like, he didn't have to know. What do you mean he didn't have to know? Do you know? You are making, oh my, I don't even care about disputing this stuff anymore, but I'm gonna do it anyway. What do you mean he didn't have to know? You're literally drawing him in these absolutely ridiculously insane ways, and you're expecting him just to not see it. Like, of course his fan base are gonna tell him about it. Oh my god. Like, his favorite creator is being drawn in such a weird way. I don't get it. At the end of the day, Tommyinnit Stans, obviously me having 100,000 subscribers, I'm not gonna do much about it. I'm not gonna put an end to this or anything, but I'm sort of just making this video to spread awareness of it. I did get this video idea of tag swag, so I thought I might as well just project the message, because this is just absolutely ridiculous. Please share this video and like it if you haven't already, so we can get this out to as many people as we possibly can, because this is just ridiculous. People who were saying that, average Twitter, you know, people didn't need to find out about it. Yes, they did. Like, this is just stupid. People can't just be getting away with this. Like this is behavior that should never ever be tolerated in, like, ever. This stuff is messed up, especially considering the fact that it's a 16-year-old. It was bad enough that people were doing it for Dream and people who are adults, but now you're just doing it with Tommyinnit. That is just taking it a step way too far. You need to be locked up forever, okay? I don't care. Anyway, thank you all for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Again, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you enjoyed, make sure you subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.